Salute, baby. Know the boy sports news back at you with another banger with a 30 round drum on that bitch. I know they made 30 round drums. I heard a 50 and 100, but I got a 30 round drum. That's how I'm coming at night. You understand? Salute to all y'all. Much love to all my people. Don't forget, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's talk about it. Like my nigga Lou say, salute to the whole LDBC, Ticket, Blue Blood, 78 Sports, everybody. Salute, Sean, baby. Look, we about to talk about a few things. I miss y'all. I swear to God, I do. And then I just switched my shift, so I'm getting used to a new job. What's up, Real Facts TV? It's all good. Salute, baby. So, listen, man, I want to talk about a lot of shit tonight. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm a night crawl anyway, so since I was supposed to been doing this on my other shift, but they used to be coming in tired, cooking with y'all on other channels, you know, throwing my timing off. Support to the real, salute to the fake, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. What's up, Hood Horror? What's up, BKN? What's down with it? My bad, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I just switched my shift though. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm happy now. I get to be here with my kids, be here with y'all, be here to, you know, get on this bitch more often. Cause getting off at wee hours of the morning, sometimes that shit'll fuck with you. You know what I mean? You want to crank this bitch up, you want to get on this bitch, but then you be like, man, fuck. They gotta get right back up and go to work. And like I say, I've been on that bitch with Ticket, I've been on that bitch with T Price, I've been on that bitch with LB when I can catch my nigga. Salute to all them brothers who got their channel, man, popping, man. Dig, I just got off there with Showtime, but I won't talk about a lot of shit because I know how people be rocking on their channel. So I'm gonna talk about it on my channel. You know, you can strike me, copyright me, whatever. Real is real, fake is fake, man. I just gotta talk about a lot of shit that's been going on the last several weeks. You know what I mean? I know I talked about it on Ticket Channel, man. Him had a nice little debate, a discussion about it, and I looked at it different. You know what I mean? From how he looked at it, but there wasn't no beef between me and him. It was just a good, healthy conversation. Two brothers talking about it, you know what I mean? Getting passionate about certain things in life that goes on behind closed doors that they put in front of us on this internet that we're not supposed to talk about. But when we do our homework on it and we finally find out the truth what's going on, everybody won't get mad at us for breaking the story and breaking out the flaws that's in this fucking shit. But at the end of the day, hey, why you put it out there if you don't want nigga to talk about it? Why you put it out there if you don't want nigga to do their homework and break it down to see if it's real or fake? Was it was a ritual or whatever? I told niggas sell out for that bag all kind of fucking ways. But I told y'all have to keep up tonight because I'm gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be nice, short, and breezy. I miss y'all, but it is what it is. We'll keep this out. First, I'm gonna start off with a mini roast session. You understand? And the reason why I'm gonna start off like this, I love my girl, but at the end of the day, I'm not about to let her take my manhood, and that's my biggest problem. I was raised by men. I know how I'm supposed to go. I know how I'm supposed to feel. I'm not about to let no female take my manhood, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how you look. Bitch, that shit was funny. You understand me? Nah, because you gave me a woo-woo, whatever. Man, I try not to put my hands on them as it is. You got to do me something for me to do you something. But let's talk about this first. Bruh, Will and Jada. We talking about two fucking sellouts. First of all, talking about a motherfucker who don't like the way God made her. Salute CWE, Bed-Stuy. Look, you talking about you don't like the way God put you on this earth, so you went have plastic surgery, all kind of shit. You understand? Let's talk about that first. So you never was appreciated how you look or what God made you out to be. So that was a problem strike number one. Because there's nothing wasn't wrong with you. Oh, you know I'm gonna get him. Like I said, we got time. So peep this out. I promise you, dog. Me watching his whole career from my high school years, talking about Will Smith, we already know he was fruit booed. We already know the allegations that was coming out about him. Him playing the movie with the dude in the bed and all that. Taking your manhood behind money. That's why I tell you, man, you can't never give me no bag to sleep, be in no bed with no nigga on no movie. I don't give a fuck. let alone naked in the same shower. I ain't playing no jail role. You heard what your boy said who been on Snowfall, who played on Master P Lockdown. Him playing that rape scene fucked him up, man. That shit fucked up his whole career. People went to looking at him stupid and shit. You selling out doing all this fugazi ass shit behind that bag, and you been stripped of your motherfucking manhood, my nigga. I promise you, though, that should have never happened to me. A nigga, I die broke before I let that shit happen to me. Well down bad for you must let that bitch control him like that. Got you sitting at the fucking round table crying and all that motherfucker shit. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where your fucking manhood at? You wasn't worried about no motherfucking man? All these fucking fishes in the sea and you getting dick in the booty and you letting this bitch put dick in you? Come on, dog. This bitch hitting you with all kind of wood. You understand? The iron one, the fucking 2x4 getting splitters in your ass. Boy, you was a hoe out here. Like my nigga Anti said, boy, you was a whole hoe out here. That bitch gave you a Cujo look and made you go up there and do that. You ain't slapped the slap out that bitch mouth when she was talking that shit and had you crying at the round table. That's why I understand some of you bitch ass niggas, dog. Your girl wear the pants. I told you that. Dog, you pay bills. You do what you do. But at the end of the day, you're going to sit here and tell me you're going to let this bitch look at you like that for you to go up there and ruin your whole year? Salute to 2 Raw and all the good brothers who did that update on him get suspended for 10 years. Now, you done fucked up a whole bag, movie scenes and all that shit behind a ritual, whether it was fake, real, or not. Behind this bitch who had you looking stupid from Jump Street? Man, you supposed to bend divorce that bitch. Fuck that money, man. You understand? Let her take that shit. Nigga, you Will Smith. Dog, I ain't gonna almost lie, dog. I'm on YouTube Live. I almost know how to drop no link on this bitch. I ain't on StreamYard. I just went to YouTube and went straight live. But when I be on StreamYard, that bitch be tripping. I still don't know how to do that shit. I ain't lying. I don't wanna be fucking with this shit. Like, I'm gonna figure it out, though. My kids, my brother, my sister, all of them got their little pages up and running. So I'm gonna ask questions, you dig? Like I said, I just switched my shift. I just want to talk about a lot of shit right now. Like I said, I might be all over the place, just keep up. But I won't stay right here for the meantime. Because I felt like there was a healthy conversation that me and Ticket had. Because people always thinking we doing shit behind the scenes, calling each other. Man, listen. Nigga don't be got time for all that, man. When my brother go live, I go over there and support him. That's the only time I talk to that dude. You understand? No bullshit. We got each other number. I talked to him about family problems when I lost my grandmother. He helped me through some situations just to clear my mind because I'm thinking all kind of ways because I couldn't be there to see what was really going on and to help her. And shit was involved at the time. So me being the dude that I am coming from that clock, salute Letitia, salute Kid Trunks, salute Sean. Say, bro, I swear to God, I was thinking about a lot of shit, dog. I could have hurt some people. I could have really hurt myself. Because them people meant the world to me, that picture that I showed you that I was holding up on that video. You dig what I'm saying? They the ones who raised me. I always had a father and a mother figure in the same house. Never was a mother in the house by herself. Whether it was a stepdad that was real with it, whether it was my daddy who made me, or my grandfather, my great-grandfather. Any house that I ever went in, they always had 2 parents in that bitch. It wasn't never no mother raising no niggas. And when we went by my grandmother's house, on my daddy's side, it was niggas raising these dudes. It wasn't no female. You dig what I'm saying? Females do a great job of raising their kids, no doubt about it. Provide for them, putting clothes on their back, putting food on the table. When it's time to be a man, they don't know nothing about that. They can't go out there and show this young man how to do that. That's not a knock to them. That's a knock to us not being there for that female to show your own kid how to fucking stand up on their own 2 feet and not run from that fucking smoke. So what Will problem is? We'll let this bitch tell him anything, talk to him stupid, say his dick ain't shit in the bed, got him crying, looking crazy. What's up, loving Aries? It's all good, baby. Salute to the 2 queens. They always showing love, man. Salute to them. And say, bro, let me tell you something. That shit wind up bad in the long run. That make us look weak. That make us look stupid. You heard me? I'm like, how the fuck? So you gonna let this broad embarrass you to the point where you gonna go slap a brother on national TV, and that's how you let your frustration out? You ain't do the dude nothing from my own fucking city who was laying fucking snake on your fucking leg. You understand? The same way you sat at that round table and she made you look stupid, he sat at the round table more times than you to talk about that situation. Why you ain't go there and say, look, I won't have this meeting? Salute, Anaz. Why you ain't go there and say, look, man, make this fucking meeting happen? You understand? You playing on me, you playing on my manhood, you got me looking stupid in public. Bitch, if you don't make this meeting happen, I don't give a fuck about no paperwork. I'm Will Smith, bitch. We about to get a divorce or something. I'm gonna go to jail for beating your ass up in this bitch. I'm gonna break everything up in this bitch I bought. I burn this bitch down to the ground. Bitch, you is tripping. Cause they'll do it to us. They'll put you on. Dog, if you got a good woman and that woman find out you treat, she gonna cut you loose, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. So why is you holding on to that scallywag? Why is you holding on to this bitch that look like a big toe with no nail on it? This whole looks stupid now. All that plastic surgery, honey, Kim, to fuck their whole self up fucking with this music and this industry, trying to be something that they not. You understand? Biggie had all out our character, but I'm gonna get on that. I told you got to keep up. Now I'm jumping back on these old duck ass nigga Will. Boy, this dog, them niggas stupid from that East Coast. I don't know what the fuck them niggas got in their milk or what them niggas doing. You think we need some more real niggas out here, bro? Cause we looking, dog, they beating us by a mile. I'm talking about they look like Usain Bolt on a nigga. I say Hussein, I ain't say Usain, because we looking like who the fuck is doing all this shit to a nigga like this? Salute, Marco. We can't be gone out like no Willie Lump Lump, whoever that is, bro. These people driving trucks, garbage trucks, and your stupid ass playing man by do dirt out, trying to pinch off a fucking roach that you ain't gonna get high off because you broke like a motherfucker. Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your own wife ain't console you. Your own wife ain't console you, my nigga. Then you gonna get up there with the more weak ass fucking chicken tears, because I ain't never seen a chicken cry. But you had chicken tears, and it's still extra ass out there. 10 years, nigga. 10 years probation. Bitch, fuck probation. Bitch, you on parole, bitch. I wish you fight around me, bitch. I'ma cancel your ass. You could cancel Christmas. Boy, that nigga's a hoe. Because guess what? That would you put back on the pants, bro. When you settle out, you become a dick in the booty. You got your that's when they're gonna grab you by the balls, like Dave Chappelle, rip it off, and let you smell your own shit. You understand? He running around here with his chicken with no hair, with no beak, like she a dime piece. They done fucked herself up with that plastic surgery. Bitch talking about Tupac more than you, nigga. You a duck ass nigga, boy. You make us look stupid out here. You would have my girl thinking she could do that to me. I leave her ass in the morning, but I sleep in my car. I don't give a fuck, boy. What? Cause they'll do it to us? Go out there right now and cheat on your girl and see if your shit don't be on the front porch with the fucking locks changing. You be sleeping in a hotel in your fucking backseat of your car. Cause that's her shit anyway. Ain't nothing for you. Ain't nothing for you. You gonna have to leave, not her. I'm just keeping it real, my nigga. You know that. So you on there trying to put your hands on and all that ain't gonna prove shit. That's why you gonna become a simp like Will. That's why they wearing all the pants. That's why they driving all the trucks. That's why they taking all the fucking jobs. Cause we some old bitch ass niggas out here. The niggas don't want to put that work in. Them niggas don't want to go to work. Niggas don't want to know how to. Niggas don't want to stand on their own like a man no more. So they gonna sell out for that bread. What kind of role you want me to play? Shit, I put on a dress. I put on a wig. I get in that bed with that man. Man, y'all niggas stupid, man. I'd rather be broke and a homeless nigga out here. What's up, Joker? I'd rather be broke and a homeless nigga out here, man. I ain't begging a nigga for shit. It's too much. There's too many ways to get paid out here, nigga. Picking cans, peeling copper, working on houses. Independent shit, too, where you niggas don't almost have to count that shit. Y'all niggas just deadbeat ass niggas, like, for some reason. And we're out here simping like this, bro. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air simping. Then you gonna make the real Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and put it on TV and try to show the real like them niggas was snorting coke and all this and that. Come on, man. What story you gonna believe? The one that was on TV or this one that's on HBO, who they trying to brainwash you to try to make Will look like he was more than what he is, because Jada been making him look like a bitch all his life. Because they've been going together over 30 years. You understand? So that nigga ain't that older than me. The nigga ain't that older than me. You dig what I'm saying? He was young with that first Prince of Bel-Air. I was on his ass. I got kept back twice. I graduated when I was 19. So I know the dog. I know this for a fact. That dude ain't like that, man. And I ain't here to talk about nobody. You running in cliques don't mean you like that. I ran with a lot of niggas. Don't mean I was like them. But they could vouch. I ain't like that with these boys. What? It's easy to, what's up, Trey? It's easy to pick up a gun and slang that bitch. But see, when them shackles come and them niggas come and put your ass in homicide and you out there talking that shit, man, you ratting on your fucking own mama to get out that bitch. You turning everybody. And you niggas down bad for that shit. You know the game you fucking playing. Just like Will knew that bitch wasn't good when she first put you on blast talking about your sex game. You wasn't good in the bed and kept bragging on Tupac dick. And here you walking around this bitch like you talking about, oh, you ain't worrying about that shit. The bitch got you crying in your own house and filming the shit, making you look stupid. Boo-hoo clips. This shit is real, man. Now, like I said, what is acting? All this shit is Hollywood. We only could go off what we see, right? We only could go off what we see. But what I'm telling you is, bruh, this hoe look like a big toe with no nails. Shouldn't be doing no nigga named Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Nothing like that. That go to show you you're a bitch ass nigga. And it's hard for me to respect him now because this bitch done got you kicked out a lot of shit. Now, people say he's supposed to got a Grammy for I Am Legend and Earth and Hancock and all this other shit. I'm not knocking your work ethic, my nigga. You was one of the best to do it with the Bad Boys, the trilogy and all that. But dog, you a hoe. You was a bitch. I'm just keeping it real. And that broad just showed that shit. For 30 years, you've been hiding under the shadow of Jada Pinkett. Because just be real, she was on a different world. She played in Jason's lyrics, getting her back blowed out. So she was on. She might wasn't getting the money you was getting, but she was getting her bag. You dig? She ain't need no Will Smith money. That's why I say, how much money do you fucking need? But she said, all right, since you won't be better than me, you won't go be the breadwinner like a man's supposed to be. I'm going to just sit back. You can't be here for me. A woman got needs. So when she go to the round table and talk about these things and open up to you, because you can't be there for, because you did your thing and whatever, that's how it go. That's how Hollywood do. They say Hollywood swingers. Fuck, it ain't my fault that the shit done came out in the opening and niggas got a chance to just really sit down and look at what's happening. Them dudes been rocking like that since motherfucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Chris Rock put on a dress and a wig to play his fucking girlfriend. So that shit could have been a triangle love affair. We don't know that. But we only going off what they showing us and how he slapped this man. But see, if I was Chris Tucker, not Chris Tucker, Chris Rock, I'd have drop kicked the fuck out that nigga. Ain't no nigga about to, boy, you slap me, bitch, you gonna be missing 5 fingers. Nigga like the movie 5 Fingers with Lawrence Fishburne. I'm gonna chop all 5 of them bitches off. And the only thing you gonna have is this right here. About right there. All them bitches coming off right there. Watch. I'm gonna kidnap your ass and I'm gonna torture your ass to the point of no return. And I'm gonna say, what hand you slap me with, bitch? I'm gonna put that thing on, tighten it up so your hand can't go nowhere. And I'm gonna go grab me a nice little saw and come quick with the bitch. Hit one of them. Then I'm gonna go slow with the next one. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, then I'm gonna come quick with the next. Then I'm gonna take super long with that one. Like, see when I get to the little pinky? Oh, I got your monkey ass then. What's up, East Oakland? Yeah, Trey, man, look, Trey. What's up, Black Mama? Salute, big dog. Trey, you already know. Bruh. This what Will said. He said, you got a boyfriend? No. Well, I'm your boyfriend. What the weakest pickup line is in the fucking world? Now, listen to this. I swear to God, if a real motherfucker hear that, I'm talking about a real female, she gonna grab you anyway because you desperate. She about to milk you like a cow. Just hope you don't get no spoiled Myron goat milk. You understand? Because listen, I promise you, if you get that Myron milk like she giving Will, you're going to be just like Will. You might well play on what that was. Get Out. That nigga was just stuck. Will like a fucking zombie when it comes to this pickle meat head bitch. Bitch ain't never did nothing to be gangster like that. Oh, she played and set it up. That's why she survived. All the real ones died. Because guess what? That's what happened to you when you play the game like that. I don't want to kill nobody. Dog, listen. She looked like an old ragged ass dust mop, just was losing strings that you kept in your house a little too long. You understand? And all the fucking strings them left off that bitch. Now you mopping with the ball on that bitch with probably 2 pieces, looking like a nigga that kept his dreads in his head too long. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. That bitch fucked over herself. Because guess what? You shouldn't have sold out for that fucking bag. You sell out for that bag, and nigga gonna pimp you like the way you, because they know you jump. Oh, we put that bag right there. You play this role, disrespect yourself, I'ma disrespect you. That's all they gonna do. Once you disrespect yourself, it's giving them leeway to disrespect you even more. This nigga just put on a dress. What this nigga a bitch ass nigga? Keep disrespecting him. Oh, this bitch played a sex role in the movie and she letting it be known. Billy Bob Thornton, Holly Berry head ass. Come on, man. Hoes getting their bag blowed out. Florida Evans. Why you can't be Florida Evans or Weezy? Fuck, be Helen. Why you can't be Nadine? You should have been Big Shirley. Should have had more hair than your stupid ass. You understand? What's up, Freddie G? Dog, these motherfucking celebrities, bro, they've been swinging since day one, and they want a nigga to feel sorry because you put your business out here. Shit, I'm calling shit down the middle. You a hoe. He a bitch. Period. End of discussion. He a simp. She a trick. She pimping Will. Will can't see that. So I supposed to be a duck and keep holding his hand? Oh, he did the right thing. He slapped the nigga for his wife. Man, that bitch was slap August for you. Will gave me the permission to do that. Why she ain't go slap August? August said you gave him the permission. So why she didn't slap the fuck out August? That's disrespecting you. My husband ain't say that shit. What the fuck? I made that decision. Slap. Why she didn't slap August? Oh, he had pill problems. He was stressing. He was lost, sleeping in his car. How a nigga a singer with money sleeping? He ran that bullshit to you. That's how New Orleans nigga do to get the pussy. He from my city, I know. He said, shit, Will ain't never home. Back door, here I come. Will ain't never home. Back door, here I come. Will ain't never home. Back door, here I come. Leave the one to crack, baby. It's gonna be like a we gonna play robber man. I'm gonna sneak in, get the pussy, hit you over your head, take a few belongings, and you call the police. Will come home like he ain't never did it. You just wanted that dick. But I had to make it look like it was an incident. But then I don't want to press no charges. What? You don't want to press no charges? That dick was that good? That's how she playing his stupid ass. And he scratching his head like, why this bitch don't want to press no fucking charges? This bitch knew this motherfucker. Nigga from New Orleans on that shit. This bitch motherfucker knew the motherfucker, man. She left the window open. All the windows be locked when I leave this bitch. Now this motherfucker done slept. What's up, Die Hard? Now this motherfucker done snuck in the back door, came through the garage chimney. I didn't even know the garage had a fucking chimney. This fucking pool cue head ass bitch done had a garage put in a chimney while I'm doing earth. And a snuck a nigga in this fucking house. Got a daughter writing to Tupac. You don't know if Tupac dead or not. She wasn't even born when the shit was happening. Why the fuck she writing Tupac anyway? You don't see that shit, stupid ass nigga? And you out here like you big pimping. You boy, that hoe got you by the fucking horse nuts. I don't think you got a set of horse nuts the way you rocking. But you probably got some kitten nuts. I ain't know a male cat had nuts though. I don't be looking that hard, but I'm just saying. Fuck. That bitch pimping the shit out you. Pimping been since, pimping been since, pimping been since, pimping. And you ain't saying shit. What's up, Wills? You should have slapped that hoe twice. Hat, hat. You know how you put your hand out, you playing hot hat? You should have slapped that hoe twice trying to catch her right. Hit her with an elbow if you got to. Don't let no motherfucker do you that. When you is the breadwinner. Like I said, she got a little set it off money and all that. Could have left that hoe where she was, man. Let her fuck for some more rolls and get her money that way. You understand that? Listen, comedians make fucking jokes. Period. Don't sit your ass on the front row if you can't handle the heat. Then this bitch ass nigga pissed me off the whole time because this nigga was laughing. Thought this nigga was really laughing. That nigga was like, you're funny. Then the nigga double back. Jada rolled her eyes. And the whole mood swing. I'm talking about the whole room shifted. You could feel the energy in the room shifting when she rolled her eyes like, oh, here you go with that bullshit. Yeah, you should sit your bald head ass up there looking like a chicken just came out the egg. Yeah. Can't open your eyes. What you need, some milk, bitch? I'm going to call Myron and order me some goat milk and give you a stupid ass. Maybe you need to rub that goat milk up there. And that shit'll come out like a chia pet. You gotta add something to that shit. Be yourself. And then I heard that shit come from stressing. Everybody looked that shit up. That shit come from stressing. So who's stressing you out that bad? For your shit to be coming out in hay patches. You could start a whole hay factory and sell. Dog. Why? You got money, right? Why is you stressing? You can fuck who you want, move how you want. Who you stressing behind that got your hair falling out like that? It just don't fucking make no sense, man. What's up, Mojo? It really don't make no sense. You a superstar celebrity living the best life of your life and you losing your hair behind stress. Nigga wish they had 100,000, 200, a quarter mil around this bitch. A nigga be in the country with no houses, just in woods. I wish a bitch would. Strapped up shorty. I know how to get out this bitch and go in the city when I won't do something. I won't be away from all you niggas. All you niggas. Oh, Lord have mercy. These niggas trying to live above their means. Got to keep selling out for that bag. Got to keep putting their life on Front Street. And then when a nigga call this shit down the middle and call it how they see it. Because we only calling it because of what you giving us. If you giving us something, I can't say, well, that shit ain't true. They got interviews of this nigga crying. And then they say, man, we wasn't crying behind that. He was crying behind something else. What the fuck else he gonna be sitting at that stupid ass table crying for because she's saying she had an entanglement? Entanglement? Bitch, I'm about to strangle your fucking neck talking about entanglement. Bitch, I'm about to PJ Carlissimo your stupid ass up in here. Fuck you talking about? I'm out here making earth, wind, and fire. I'm carrying 7 pounds across the state line. And you out here talking about an entanglement. Bitch, I'm about to strangle a bitch. That's what I'm going to do. I'm on my way right now. This bitch got me fucked up. Now they got Carlton like he was a fucking powder snorter. You didn't use your want to be loved by anyone. That Carlton, now he snort powder. Boy, them niggas put anything on TV and y'all niggas gonna run with that shit. Yo, that shit real. But you don't know how that nigga was living. But that nigga was duffing feeling. That bitch ran. It's just like on Fresh Prince. The real Fresh Prince, the one that they was showing they had to sell out to get his movie out there. That shit they put on TV trying to just block the one that they really showed you in the beginning. Because your first impression, always your breast impression, you was scared, you ran for Philly, they made a chicken sandwich out your bitch ass. Call it how it go. But you ran with goons. Nigga, I left because Katrina hit. Nigga, ain't nobody ran from my city. And if I would have had the money, I wouldn't have left, nigga. And I'm standing on that. Give a fuck, nigga. I'm building my shit within. I'm rocking with my day ones. And I'm trying to help my niggas. The ones who don't want to be helped, I gotta let them go. Because I'm on another level with kids, and I can't be letting you be my downfall. I'm telling you, I'm not no Jack on no Titanic. I'm pushing that bitch up off that boat. I'm getting up on that, whatever the fuck that was. Bitch, both us gonna go under. Nobody ain't getting saved tonight. Hearing that bitch freeze and scared to blow the whistle and push that bitch over. Man, fuck that. What's up, Tony? I'm about to save myself just like you trying to save you, bitch. You better share this fucking log or whatever the fuck you sleeping on. Bitch, I feed your ass to the sharks, bitch. You got me fucked up. We both gonna survive. Everybody in that bitch stiff as a doorknob. She done jumped out that bitch, grabbed the whistle. I'd have left that hoe out there with Jack. Bitch, you let Jack die. Jack the one saved your stupid ass. That's how the females do you though. You got someone like that, get them and fuck over you and go to kicking rocks. And then when you turn like that, you get a good one. You be like, man, last one did it to me, so I'm about to do it to everybody. What goes around comes around. That's why I tell you, man, you gotta learn from your own fucking mistakes. But that bitch ass Will, he done fucked it up for all the real niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. He done fucked it up for everybody. That nigga is a bitch ass nigga. I can't believe he done sat there and got embarrassed on national TV by slapping another black man. The only time they give a black person something, and I ain't must know that. Just that's why it take me so long to do shit. I talk about shit a month later because I want everything to come out. I want you to clean between your toes, your ass crack under your nutsack. Get in there when you take a bath. Don't get no bird bath around me still coming out smelling like the mechanic from yesterday. You understand? Get in there. Wash the heel. Nigga heel be looking like they walked in chalk all their life and got the nerve to wear slippers. Well, cover them fucking feet like you just came out of fucking fire or something. Listen, bro, Will is a bitch. Jada Pinkett looked like Humpty Dumpty that couldn't crack when she fell off the wall. That's why she got that plastic surgery on her head. And look at her. She just, I can't just roll my eye. I got 5 sisters, bro. And the girls do that rolling their eyes so good, they be like, that's how you know they be pissed off with you. Because when they roll them eyes, you in trouble. Don't just go inside tonight. Go sleep by your mama on the couch because you ain't getting no pussy. She ain't cooking for you and you better not ask her for shit. I'm just keeping it real. Now, you could take that shit to the bank. You ain't got to believe me. You be sleeping in bed with your son, smelling feet at one end, and he just kicking you all night. Be like, man, push over. Like when you used to sleep by your auntie house with your cousins. I done punished myself like that a lot of times, just being mad and just won't go do that shit on the real. I just go do it and just try that shit out in case it happens. I ain't doing that shit no more. I ain't doing sleeping in no rocking chair, no recliner, nothing. It's my house just like it's yours. You gonna go sleep in the car. You gonna go sleep with the kids. Let them kick their little cheesy feet all in your fucking face and shit. I'm not doing it no more. Nigga, you sleep right here, I'm sleeping right here. That's why we got a king. You move your ass over there, I kick you. Just go ahead. Draw that line. You understand? I ain't got to be over there. Shit, we just beefing right now. We'll be all right tomorrow. See, Will don't know how to handle that type shit. Will don't know how to fight back. You dig? Will be taking that shit like a man. I ain't lying. They be crying all in public and shit. Richard. I heard Richard got his ass beat. Niggas jumped him because they thought he was out there dealing with dudes and had them dressed like girls. You ain't read the real book, huh? But at the same, like I said, I try to suck a lot of shit in and read shit before I go to doing my homework and my videos because I want to know everything. I would like to see what everybody talking about, and I like to do my homework and facts check, like my nigga Scope say. I be checking out Scope, that nigga that tripping me out. But at the end of the day, you got some lot of people doing some positive shit on these YouTube worlds and these YouTube streets. You got some niggas out here just be clout chasing, just trying to get their views up so they can get a check. Like I told y'all, dog, I got to go to work for mine anyway. You think I can't sit like this in front of this bitch, and I wish I could 24 hours a day, all day, every day. Because there's always something to talk about. But that's not my business all the time. I got my own shit to deal with. I got my own personal life. But this shit with Will, it just touched a whole nother. So I've been wanting to do this shit. Like I said, I'm going to jump on this shit. That's why I jumped on my brother's show. And I was like, hold up, he talking about this shit? I got to say what I got to say. And I was at work and everything. I had to leave out the building and go sit in a car just so I could get off how I felt because I done been in the type of situations coming from the ghetto. You see this shit a lot. Niggas done walked in on the old lady with legs in as an antenna. Nigga done walked in on a man with his ass looking like dirty Dutch man tail, like he ain't shaved since he was born. Hairy ass and all. Just bungee jumping in their bed. Man, listen. Will down bad. He took this one like a Tyson punch. He took this bitch like, woo! You know how wild to hit fear when he kept getting up? That nigga got up. That was a big blow, boy. That nigga got up and still trying to stand tall. That nigga legs probably like spaghetti right now, but he ain't gonna see it. He ain't gonna see it. But you can look in his face and tell he defeated. And that what makes me mad because of these niggas, bro. Especially when you got your own money. You got this bitch rap. This dog. I ain't got no shoestring. Shit. This bitch, I'm talking about it's tied up like a knot. What more can you prove to a woman to make her not do that? But I'm saying she been like that. She was, whoever turned her out, she been rocking like that shit since day one. I'm gonna give you a good example. I used to deal with this chick, right? And I wound up breaking up virgin. We was in high school. I done hit like 3 virgins out of my whole life. And that was my biggest mistake, not just keeping one of them. Because now you know what you're working with. But the last virgin that I had, that I broke, she was already tampered with. Not like penetrated wise, but they was turning her out. Playing with her, eating on her and shit like that. Now she dyking. See what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. I couldn't change that shit if I wanted to. Because that's how a nigga told her how to be. And still to this day, I never knew that till we got older. And when I had ran into her at that time, shit just went to coming out like. And at first, I used to be tripping because I'm a straight up nigga. I'm like, man, you used to be like that with me, bitch. You had me wait damn 2 years for the pussy, bitch. That's why I left your ass. And she got mad. That's why you left? Yeah, I went to cheating on your ass. Bitch, you trying to hold a nigga out because you're a virgin. I won't hear that shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm 17, you 16. Give up the pussy. The fuck wrong with you? And you keep telling me people done turn you out, they be playing with you, they be eating on you and shit, but you like the shit. Well, what the fuck? Why the fuck I got to wait? Fuck that. I'm gone. I say fuck that. I was hustling too. Boy, I ain't about to be waiting on you. Fuck you and your cootie cat, boy. I'm going to get me a cougar. Put that bitch in full drip. Man, look, I'm gone, man. I got me a 25-year-old. Quick. Found me a little cougar. Put them pipes on that bitch with that music. I was beating that ass up too. Like Nick Cannon say, beat that ass up. Hey. I don't know what they for. I think they say eat. I ain't doing all that, but I beat that, yeah, boy. And that's what my first son was by. She was 25, I was 19. I was like, man, fuck that. I spent 2 years with this bitch. I felt like I was in jail, bitch. I mean, I ain't in HOD. I'm in the real world. Nigga getting cramps all in. All these fingers just keep playing with the foot. Man, I'm going to hit the shit or what? You just want a nigga keep playing with it because the nigga turned you out like that and you like this shit. Nigga, you got to penetrate that ass. I'm not about to be keep getting arthritis and all 5 of my fingers. I got to go to band practice tomorrow. How I'm going to grip the baseball? How I'm going to catch and throw the football? You got me fucked up. This is my senior year. I'm trying to go pro. You got a nigga hand all fucked up and shit playing with the pussy. Come on, man. Fuck all that. See, that's what Jada doing. Will these hoes be playing with a nigga? When you get somebody like that, you got to look. What goes around comes around. I believe in that. Whatever you can do, I can do better. You not about to sit here and fuck me like that, and I ain't gonna get you back. I don't give a fuck. Because I ain't going to do it to you. I'm not going to do it to you. So the first time you do it to me, I ain't going to tell you shit. I don't give a fuck what you check. You can wake me up out of my sleep. Oh, you saw that? Shit, I'm about to go that shit. I already know where I'm going at. And nobody tell you check that bitch. But you be having 30 fucking codes and padlocks on your shit. A nigga came and looking at your shit. You sleep with your shit in your purse zipped up with a lock on that bitch. Nigga be like, God damn, came and steal money for a girl if I wanted to. Purse all locked up. She sleeping under the pillow with the motherfucker. I ain't doing all that, man. Boy, Will went out like a sucker. But I just think about all the shit that I went through coming up as high school since I got my version broke at 15, doing that shit, fucking with these women. And I'm like, hold up. Sometimes the nigga could be the problem, but one fuck up have her just going, hey, I'm like, shit. Instead of her just getting you back and you don't know about it, she'll get you back and let you know about it and be like, come on, let's go. But how you gonna fucking tell? Nah, you ain't about to just come on and let's go because you got me back. I fucked up because you wasn't doing your job. Did you ever think about that, you nappy-headed, bald-headed bitch? You looking like a pig feet with no skin on it right now. You looking like a pig's ass without the tail. And you fucking got that man out here looking stupid like that. I'd have been left Jada. I'm sorry. Bitch, you can have whatever you want. Me, I would have never married that. I'd have said, you my girlfriend now. And she'd have laughed and brushed you off. Man, fuck you, bitch. You know our favorite word when a bitch act like her shit don't stink? Fuck you, bitch. I'm just being nice to you, baby. You look nice. You killing the scene. And they holding their purse like trying to rob him. Bitch, I ain't got no ski mask on, bitch. See, stop fucking with them any kind of females, bro. You got to deal with women. Deal with them grown-ups. I don't give a fuck if she got a couple of wrinkles or not. Deal with the grown-ups, bro. Stop fucking with them young hoes who like to go out and party all night, pussy popping all night, act like they ain't got no life. They don't be having no fun. Nigga, what? You can have fun right here. You understand? We go out. We go out to eat. We go take vacations, all that shit. Yeah. I ain't tripping. If your auntie ain't in town, which I'm talking about your auntie Mary, Bloody Mary ain't in town, we good. We go, we do whatever. Even if that, because you know when you're crapping, you be all in your feelings. You got your attitude, like, get away from me. My fella. So you ain't going to want to be bothered anyway. So I ain't talking about that time. I'm talking about when it ain't that time and you just got your attitude all over and you act like your shit don't stink. No. Especially a working man. Shit. Just like you females say, whatever a nigga won't do, you could go find a nigga to do it. Yeah. Y'all could do more shit than us. That's why Jada fucking over this nigga. Y'all could use and manipulate the game more. Y'all could promise a nigga something to get what y'all want and still don't give it to him. And that nigga can't do you know what he gonna beat you across your head and rape you for it? You understand? That's why I don't believe in paying for that shit or promising nobody nothing. Nigga, you want it, I'm gonna give you just what you giving me. Wet dick, wet ass. Go home. Bye. Holler at you tomorrow. Now, we go out and eat. I'm gonna be a gentleman anyway. I take the tab. That's just being a man. That's not tricking for it. That's not doing nothing. That's just being a man, my nigga. I ain't never seen no man went out with no female and had her pay a part of the tab. And you wasn't fucking every time you did that. But I'm just saying, come on, dog. That's just being a man. I don't look at that shit as tricking. Now, when you go and buy bags and shoes and $400 trips and you ain't hitting that ass, oh, that's tricking. That bitch got you. She done played you. She saw a quack quack coming and she got you. Period. I ain't about to let you get me like that. You gonna get that up first, then we gonna go shopping. I drop your ass off in the alley, you better find your way home. Especially if it's gonna go like that and you know it's like that. That's why I tell people, stop playing Russian roulette with your life. Find somebody that you love and get with them and tie that knot. Have you some kids, because you don't want your kids around no nigga. Or your female don't want the kids around the other dude that you dealing with. You understand? Or the female that you dealing with. You be like, man, hold on, what the fuck this nigga doing? Your bitch ain't look how your bitch come here. I ain't got my baby with no edges. finding any little thing to pick with you about. You understand? Not knowing you tried it. You did the shit. At least I tried. You understand? You almost got him. I got him. She worrying about the baby ain't got no edges and all this dumbass shit. Who started that shit? Nigga, I remember the Crisco can with the hot comb. Nigga wasn't worrying about no motherfucking edges. Frying your fucking scalp. And it look better than that fucking weave you putting in your fucking head. That's all you gotta do. Wear your shit natural. Ain't nothing wrong with a little makeup here and there. With the shit Jada doing and motherfucking Lil Kim doing, the ass shots, the balloons in the titty. I don't think they're gonna do is swell up your ankles, baby. I'm just telling you how it go. They're gonna swell up your ankles. You ain't gonna get nowhere. And nigga don't like no woman with fat ankles. That means you gotta walk like that. You have a rock when you walk. Because your balance off. You got to get a wheel alignment. That's the only reason why Jada shaved her head. Remember she had the mohawk and all that other shit she was trying? What she talking about is from a disease. Nah, bitch, it's from your stupid ass stressing. Because you know you was wrong for what you did that brother. He was wrong for what you did him. But that's how Hollywood swing, play the game. But now all of a sudden they want to put this shit on Front Street and want a nigga to feel sorry and for the fans to pick how they live their life. Stay out their shit. Let them fall on their fucking face. Because that's the only thing they're going to do. If you ain't going to call it how it go, or call it down the middle, because both of them at fault. Two wrongs don't make no fucking right. And I'm not saying Will in the wrong, and I'm not saying she in the wrong or in the right. But I know one thing. Will is a duck for this bitch. And that's the only reason why she losing her fucking hair. Because what Will did her. And she knows she wrong for what she trying to do, play catch back. So the shit is eating her soul up. And now she stressed out. You ain't never cheated on your spouse. And that shit ate you up like, man, I wasn't even supposed to do that, man. Fuck, I did that shit like that. You just did it because it was there. Knowing you could go home and get the same thing, but you just, fuck it. She was bitching she ain't cooked today. She ain't washed my work uniform. I had to go home. I had to go to work with the same uniform stinking again. Now, I don't know what your girl do, whether she work or not. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, if your girl work, give her a pass, man. You do your own shit. Teamwork. I know some females don't almost want you to touch their shit, thinking you're gonna break it or something, knowing you still know how to do it. But my mom, my grandpa, my grandma, all them niggas taught me how to do that shit. What's up, Omega? How to cook, wash, and all that. I cook what I like though. I ain't gotta go up there and cook no gumbo and no red beans and all that. Even though I like it, I cook what I like. It ain't my favorite choice. What I'm saying, like my number one, where I just go in that bitch and try to do that shit. Frying chicken, frying fish, all that shit. Grill, frying, grilling, cooking steak and all that. That shit easy. I'm just talking about the rice, macaroni. You ain't doing nothing but fucking boiling water. Stop relying on that motherfucking girl to cook for you all the time. Now, if she can't give you 3 days, all right, help yourself. She give you 3 days, you good. Some motherfucker don't give you that. You eating that poison every day. 4 for 4 like LeBron, Wendy's. You getting that Wendy's special. You got that role. They should damn that 4 for 4 the role player. Yeah, give me that role player. Role player, yeah. That LeBron, that 4 for 4. And then once you tell Wendy's that, they gonna bring it to the front office. Bam! They gonna name that bitch. You think they got Reggie Miller in that bitch doing a commercial? They can have his bitch ass in there with that 4 for 4 special. See, he could go up in there and say, like, I got 4 MVPs, 4 rings, and I got 4 MVP championships. That's your 4 for 4. Booyah! Put the role player on that bitch. Name that bitch the role player. Wendy's go through the roof. You have a line like a nigga sneaking over from Mexico trying to get that 4 for 4. Put that role player name on there. See, Wendy's ain't small like me. Gotta know how to corner the market sometime. You know what I mean? Just get what you're going to get. And I know it ain't going to last long. So get your little quick stain and move to another spot. Go on to something better. You see what I'm saying? But niggas don't understand that. Nigga talking about he won't make the playoff. No, he wasn't. I told you, stupid ass, he wasn't gonna make the playoff. Nigga done lost more hair. He looking like Jada Pinkett. Why you just don't see that shit off? Y'all must be kin. Y'all twins. Huh? And they got a whole fishbowl in his shit. And I don't know what the fuck she looking like. Looked like they came out at the same time. Just bald-headed ass. What the fuck? Every baby came out with hair. I know I had hair. Oh, my son, my daughter had it. I thought she was about Mexican. I almost flipped out in that bitch. I got nappy shit. I'm talking about her shit was like a Mexican. Boy, my grandma and my grandpa wasn't in that hospital. Ooh, Lord Jesus Christ. God forgive me for saying that. Boy, it would have been some gun smoke in that bitch. It would have been some gun smoke in that motherfucker. So I took that one on the chin. I knew. I show you that little red baby boy. She looked just like my daddy and me. He got my daddy forehead though. But now her hair look like mine. Nap it down. But I'm talking about when she first came out. Woo! She had me scared. I'm about to take that lick because I know I ain't got no good hair. No way, no how, like Rob said. But LeBron, I told y'all, this nigga is a fucking fraud. This nigga is a paid sports athlete that get pushed through the media and make him seem like he's one of the top echelon players. Like, for instance, you score a lot of 30 points, but LeBron was helping his team. He was trying to role player scoring 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, but the nigga went 4-16. Name me a superstar caliber player that was scoring 30 on a consistent basis, whether they was trying to help their team play for a championship or whatever. Salute Atlantean. Why the fuck this nigga never... Bro, this shit is hard to talk about this role player, bro. That's why I ain't gonna come on here, bro. What? This fucking role player, bro. Furthermore, let me say this. How I know it's him. When they played my nigga Atlantean team, my Atlantean was out there playing with them dudes. They couldn't buy a bucket at first, and they were just, mediocre, just feeling themselves. James Harden just getting with the team or whatever. Dog, they had full 20-point scores. So you mean to tell me LeBron couldn't add his 30 with that? LeBron quit on them dudes that game. That's role player shit, dog. I've been listening to a lot of people make excuses and say what they say, but this is what I got to do after doing my homework for the last 2 weeks. The Lakers organization is built off championships, period. It ain't about no numbers. It ain't about no stats. It ain't about who can carry the team, whether we do it as a team or we do it by one. Look, it's still about championships. So you got to pick that right team, whether it's one nigga to carry you or you is by committee, man, the Showtime Lakers with the pieces that they had. First of all, y'all get this nigga a pass for scoring 30, going for 4-16. That's strike number one. Because if that had been anybody else, he never won nothing. He wasn't winning. I heard y'all kill Bradley Beal in Washington for doing that. But this nigga get a pass. Boy, that nigga a fucking role player. That nigga's a fucking role player. Role player. Role player, role player. Yeah. That nigga don't make nobody around him better. Never did to me. He never did. Driving and kicking, they ain't making nobody better. That's just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who gonna hit the three? You did that shit in park ball. When you can't get the calls and you know you're scared of the free throw line, you ain't going there at all. So what I'm saying is, what the fuck is you still playing for? Oh, you trying to catch another ghost, which is Kareem. So you gonna quit on your team and try to chase that record and keep the lead, but then you you like this now. The Laker Nation about to be furious because you ain't want to help us stay in the playoff hunt, the bubble hunt, something that you came up with, but not since you've been into the last 2 years, you don't want to have nothing to do with it. Whoever came up with this shit, oh man, they need to be fired. You nigga, that mean retire. Because you're the one saying the young dudes need to showcase their talent, and if they got a chance to make it, they'll be good for the league. Do the play-in so we can get our legs back up under us and boom, boom. You sound like Dr. Martin Luther King out there, bitch, without a dream. Without a dream. Boy, you's a hoe. You's a quitter. You never was built like that. You was like the Tin Man with no all, echo all right here. Bitch, sneeze an avalanche or fall on your stupid ass. Nigga ain't gonna tell you Kazentite around this bitch. Nigga gonna watch you crumble. And he talking about, my number one thing is to play with my son. Well, now you Barack Obama like you got a speech to say. Number one job is to play with my son. What's up with the championships? How you trying to play with your son? I don't understand that. So you really trying to build your shit through the storylines and the narratives and not by doing it the right way and putting that work in and winning rings. I don't get it. If you say 1 ring in 4 years with the Lakers, 2 not making the playoffs, once getting exited in the first round, you walking out on your team with 5-something minutes left to go in the fucking playoff series because you is defeated. You defeated to the point where you done walked out on your motherfucking team. Now you like, man, fuck them niggas. Why should a nigga want to suit up and play for a nigga like you? You just quit on me, homie. You just actually quit on me, dog. Now I done gave up money to go be a star at another team. I done gave up whatever. Family, dreams. My girl like it where we at. But I'm trying to go play with your bum ass. Thinking you can get me a fucking rank. No, I'm helping you get a rank. I'm helping you pad your fucking legacy, nigga. What the fuck? Everybody you want trade, sneak behind their back, hit them with the elbow, uppercut. Bitch, this ain't fucking Street Fighter. Bitch, you ain't got all the fucking moves anyway. Bitch, you got one move. That's why you can't beat nobody. You got one move. Straight ahead. It comes a time where if you scared of the free throw line, you a poor free throw shooter. You not clutch. You can't dribble. I don't know what kind of nigga, bruh. You ever seen this dude dribble? That's why when he come down here, he get it, he just go straight down. That nigga don't be doing nothing fancy. If he try to cross over, he gonna fall. I remember the games that he was scoring 30. The last couple, what's up, 3D? I see you, Red. The last couple of games, what's up, Yusuf? The last couple of games, this nigga had 6-7 turnovers. Let me tell you the trick part about it, how I know he run the fucking media. The time Skip called that shit out and said he was to blame they lost to the Pelicans, and he had 6 turnovers. They didn't have no clown music playing. They just was sitting there talking. That's how much respect they got for this fucking role player. That's how much bitch shit this nigga done did and got niggas on his watch. By here, I'll give you a couple of minutes. I'm the face of the league. Here, I give you, I let you slide. I talk to them. They ain't gonna do me nothing. You understand? You give this nigga this shit. I wish they'd have gave him some Jello pudding pie with the shit they said Bill Cosby had and the shit that he was spiking a female and see if his bitch ass would have been rocking like that. Give him one of them Jello pudding pies that y'all said Cosby was giving them hoes. That's what I want. I bet you he get his mind right. You understand? I don't know, bro. He not it. Carmelo Anthony, I'm mad at your bitch ass. You got on the Get It the Kid and Wallow show talking that they ask you one question. Who called who? You talking about who? LeBron? With the Laker deal? Like you didn't know what the fucking the Laker deal, you bitch you. That's how I know you niggas be y'all you niggas paid for. And I know ticket that like your funky ass. But ever since you got with Lala, bitch, you done lost every it always got to be a bitch. Cause that's what they is. Tom was blowing that shit out the fucking pole. And got you out here fucked up. You and that bitch watching Power. Wait till she get off. Can't wait till she get home. Got you all fucked up in the head. Man, what's up with you niggas, man? And you tell your stupid ass over there like LeBron was gonna captain save a whole your stupid ass. Or LeBron got boxing ring. Or LeBron got Woody Wood ring. Or LeBron got this one a ring. Maybe he could get me a ring before I can go out. Bitch, get yourself a ring. Boy, you down bad. I told you don't go your stupid ass over there. And look what happened. 17 games out of 500. Ain't make the playoff. Should have stayed in Portland. Fuck. Portland was in the play-in too. Fuck. At least you could have been a star of that team with Anthony Simon and carried the second load of that bitch and still got your numbers up. Got a little more burn. Terry Stotts not there, but you want to try to hold some old school ass beef with you and Chauncey Billups and like fucking listen to Dame like he leaving and Dame set his ass over there the whole year. Oh, don't stay over here because I ain't going to be here long anyway. Nigga, you ain't got that long. Fuck. Like you just come in the league 7, 8 years ago. Bitch, you about to be 50. So shit. Hey, you keep fucking with LeBron here. He got a fishbowl, bitch. You're gonna have the Pacific Ocean in the middle. Your shit gonna start falling out like that, bitch. All you motherfuckers gonna be walking around looking like fish mouth. Chicken head with no beak. I'm talking about, man, y'all niggas be monkey see, monkey do. Nobody had their own way of thinking. Nobody had their own set, trying to set their own trend for as I'm gonna do it this way. When Allen Iverson came in the game, set his own trend. Jordan came in the game, set his own trend. Even though Kobe took woo-de-woo trend, he perfected it just as well. So John was gone shit. LeBron should have tried to learn from something. Who the fuck he learned from? Brian Windhorst? Nick Rome. Chris Broussard. Bad knee Stephen A. Smith. I know he ain't learned from Kissing Perkins. Baby Jesus. Because he looked like young Jesus to me. He learned from Kissing Perkins. Oh, he got to be able to learn the game from Richard Jefferson. Not Channing Frye. Tristan Thomas. That nigga learned the game from all the niggas he got money from. He got these niggas paid. And that's who he learned the game from. Yeah, I just don't understand, bro. What are you talking about here? I'm surprised they kicked everybody else out the league. Melo was in the gym shooting by himself like he ain't had no friends. Like he had a disease or something like that was contagious. He couldn't get nobody. And all of a sudden, he wound up on the Lakers. I saw something wrong with that. You're trying to rekindle some shit because it seems like everybody whoop your ass. You want to become teammates with them. I figured that shit out the long way. Melo used to bust your ass up in high school. Melo had a better rookie record than you. Melo was doing good. Melo was doing shit you couldn't do. I give you 2007. But when you saw how hard it was, you ran from that fucking smoke, and that shit is disrespecting the game, bro. Because all the greats ain't really had to do that shit. And y'all always want to talk about Boston. Them niggas was 65 years old when they put that team together. Them niggas already was 13, 14, 12 years in the league. Bruh, them dudes was 7 years, 22, 23, 27. Them dudes was young, 24, 25. Them dudes was young when they fucked up the league like that. And look what D-Wade doing his son right now. He's like gay ass. Fucking faggot. Dick in the booty. All behind this fucking moolah. Something you can't fucking take with you. You fucking these churn up. That's shit that pissed me off. And these the niggas that you look up to every day and won't give these niggas their flowers for doing something you could have did and made it, but they ain't gonna hire you because you just too real. You ain't gonna do what D-Wade did their son to your kid. And you know that. The Banana Boat Brothers. Yeah, why I gotta be a banana? The Banana Boat Brothers. You saw who put an arch in their back like that, man? Boy, them niggas faggots like a motherfucker, boy. Punk motherfuckers. Fruit cakes. Fruit cups. I'm telling you, dog, you can see it. Ain't no nigga walking around like them niggas. Ain't none of them. This nigga have knickerbockers on with a suit tie with a fucking purse on his arm. Gone in the game. Bruh, no bullshit. I don't believe in vampires and none of that. And none of that dumb shit. But this is what I'm saying. This nigga been in the game wearing shades. Ain't no sun in that motherfucking building. Tell me what's the purpose of you wearing shades inside a building? Anybody. I done seen niggas do it. What you hiding? What's the purpose of that? I always wanted to ask a nigga that. Like, dog, you inside. What the fuck you got shades on your face for? You only supposed to wear that shit when sun out. Like, from my knowledge, you know, it may look cool and shit like that, but dog, why you wear shades on inside? What you trying to hide? You don't want to see a nigga look at your eyes and look in your eyes and tell you not a fucking man, nigga? You want a nigga not to look in your eyes and tell you ain't built like that. Because that's how real men tell real men. They lock eyes together. They stare a nigga down like the old Western days. Ain't no turning, ain't no putting your head down. They looking you dead in your eye, nigga. What the purpose of you wearing shades on in the middle of the fucking game when you getting your fucking ass beat? I'm talking about Toby style, but you keep saying Kunta. But when they beat your ass, you said Toby. You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it. They beat your ass so bad, you had to say Toby. You had to say Toby. You said Toby so fucking quick. What's up, 3Gs? It was a disgrace. What's up, Adam? Now you're out the playoff. I'm so happy. Now we can see something without. I told y'all, like, Tigger gave this nigga Terry Cloth. That's the funniest name I ever heard. Terry Cloth, very soft. But the nigga, man, bruh, this nigga built like plywood, bruh. You know how thin piece of plywood is? That bitch is breaking, snapping, any kind of, like, you ain't gotta really be doing nothing with that plywood. That bitch, you're like, damn. You got plywood hanging around your league. You got sheetrock hanging around your league. You got niggas wearing curtains that's making it out of dresses. Come on, man. Y'all league fucked all the way up, dog. These niggas don't have no morale, no kind of manhood, no kind of willpower to fight through some of that adversity. Just to block some of that shit out, just to be in a position that you in to play this game is great, my nigga. That's better than working for $4.25 when I was coming up, $3.75. That's what minimum wage was when I was trying to make it. Minimum wage was $3.50, $3.75, and $4.25. Depends on where you work at. Now, if you had degrees and license and all that, then you make about $10, $12. That was back in the 90s. That was good money. That's only $3 from what they're giving a nigga now compared to 20 years ago, 22 years ago. So that's how long it's taking you to succeed by making it on a job where you got to do whatever you got to do to make ends meet. And compare these motherfuckers to what they bird feeding you. But these niggas out here getting millions. Ain't giving back. I ain't gonna say all of them not giving back, but the sellouts not. I'm telling you, they not. The sellouts is not giving them motherfucking hoods nothing. You think the dude's about to go walk through that motherfucker? They might send somebody. They might let somebody else do it. But, man, come on. At the end of the day, ain't no apartments coming up. Ain't no housing coming up. Section 8 still own everything. FEMA taking over everything. Them niggas don't own shit. But they got a house sitting on 300-400 acres by themselves with nobody around to tell them shit. But they helping their community. Nigga, if you was helping your community, you'd be in the trenches, living in the skybox. Because I know big dogs still live in the city that's on the outskirts where they ain't, when they do come through, they secured it up and all that. Niggas ain't gonna Martin Luther King they stupid ass and try to go to jail. Too many cameras around here. That just show you how pussy they is. Nigga. Niggas ain't built like that. They get on there with their nails all polished up and shit. They be fresh at the game. Legs all crossed with their shades on. Them niggas hoes, man. Them niggas ain't built like that. All them niggas ain't built like that. And it hurt me to my heart to say that about some young black brothers, but this done took over. They done did whatever they can to keep this in their pocket. And they not going off what they believe was in their heart and off their work ethic. You got to do push-ups to be great. You got to run. You got to put that work in. You got to lift weights. You just can't go off your natural athletic ability. And then because another nigga going to come stronger, faster. Then what you going to do? Give up, quit? Or you going to go in that gym? You going to give up, quit? Or you going to run to another team who got a nigga that can check him so you can still be freelancing and put in a half effort ass that you doing on defense? Like a nigga don't see that shit. Bruh, no defense, no chip. Everybody know that. It been like that before we was born. That was been the name of the fucking game. Defense win championships. I just seen Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant score 86 fucking points and still lose to the Charlotte Hornets. And the nigga talking about who's scared of them. Nobody. Because they don't play no D. They don't play no D. Fuck a nigga gonna be scared a nigga don't play no D. What's up, Blitz? I see you. Ain't no way in the world you gonna sit here and tell me a nigga don't play no D I'm scared of. I'ma run to the side all day. I'ma milk that side. But you got to put the whole bench over there to stop me. Because I see you can't play D. Back door gonna be wide open. That what made the 2015 Golden State Warriors something. LeBron don't want to build no team like that. LeBron can't win with no team like that. But how the fuck he's the king of y'all league? How the fuck they still pushing this nigga and not showing the other teams? How the fuck they still riding this old gray hair ass nigga with nothing? This nigga ain't got nothing. Dog, you barely can see his line. That bitch fading away. I'm talking about that bitch is fading away. If you was to holler in the hole where that bitch gonna travel, that's how far that bitch line done went back. He needed to cut him and Kevin Durant. That's how I know they ain't gonna win. Cause look at their hair. They don't give a fuck. If you walk around with your head looking like that, you ain't worried about no fucking ring, boy. You can't tell me you worried about a ring and I ain't worried about that fucking hair. I don't give a fuck what no nigga tell me. Boy, Dion told you, you look good, you play good. Them niggas look like they work on cars, smoke rocks, don't give a fuck. I ain't rolling with no nigga like that. No way, them niggas are trying change a whole transmission for a 40 piece. Hell no, you can have him because he don't know what the fuck he doing. He'll drop your shit and your shit'll never be back in your car. What's up, Vaughn? I see you, big dog. Your shit'll never be back in your car fucking around with a nigga like them. You ain't gonna never win. You ain't gonna never win. We got some good games coming up. I'm glad them funky bitches out the playoff, though. I swear to God. I know they won't try to blame it on Russ, but Russ knew that from Jump Street. Why you run your stupid ass over there? Well, I won't go home. You should have went to the Clippers. You saw Paul George wasn't fucking playing. I mean, you saw Kawhi was gonna be gone for a minute. You could have went to the Clippers. You see what I'm saying? Or stood your stupid ass over there, play your contract out like you supposed to, because you shouldn't have signed it. I won't see anybody right now go sign a contract at a car dealership on a house note. Sign your name on that bitch and just quit and don't do nothing else and see what happens. Go ahead. They let these niggas do whatever they want. Well, 5 years, 60, 44 million a year. Shit, I quit on team after I signed that bitch. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't going to practice tomorrow. Shit, I'm outside posing in a dress. You heard me? That nigga a hoe. He look like you don't see how his lips be all pink? You need to smoke some weed or something, fuck. Make your lips a little black. Cause your shit be pink, bro. Like you be, I seen a picture with John Morant and Dylan. I'm like, oh, they turning these dudes out right and left. I'm talking about right and left. Left and right. I don't give a fuck what your makeup artist said, nigga. I come up without no makeup on my face and I look good in my pictures, so I don't need nothing now. I wash my face with soap and everything, morning and when I take a bath, twice a day. So I don't give a fuck about your shit. Keep that shit up off my face. They be sitting in the chair, they be, man, get that shit up off me. I watch my grandma do that shit from work. I mean, for church in the morning. That's female shit to me. Let my motherfucking black head show I'm a nigga. As long as I ain't stank, I don't give a fuck. But you ain't about to put that shit on my lips and you ain't about to put no makeup on my face to show me on your TV. I don't give a fuck. Them niggas be sitting up there looking like ghosts sometimes. They just be overdoing it. Lips be all pink. Face be looking like they just bleached their skin. Like Serena, come on, baby. What's wrong with you? You don't like yourself no more? They done got to you too, huh? Poor lost souls, poor children. Got all that money and still bleaching your skin. Still confused. Don't know what to do. Ain't that much stress in the world. Do you really got that type of money? Because I seen Soldier Boy put one of them banks on blast. I got over a certain amount of money in there, and the only thing they could give me is 30,000. Because I told you, stupid motherfuckers, every time you go put your money in that bank, they go put all your shit in a real Federal Reserve where they give it to the other kind and the other people, and you can't get a loan off your own fucking money. Your money don't collect interest, but they'll give your money to somebody else and let them go get a house, go get a Bentley off your shit, get them the loans for it, and you can't get a loan. But you got your money in that bitch. Well, y'all niggas stupid like a motherfucker. You better know how to hold your own fucking money. You hear me? School to keep $20 in that bitch to keep your check going in there. Make sure you get there safe. But other than that, they'll keep them from taxing you because guess what? They taxing you on your check, and if you don't got direct deposit, when you cash it, they gonna hit you again to cash that bitch. So they busting your head twice. Bang, bang. Niggas don't almost notice that. And they were like, God damn, niggas just take that. And you still getting hit. Everything you do, they taxing you out the ass, but you can't get over not one time. They trying to throw you under jail when they catch you cheating. But these pussy niggas who sell out, they get to cheat, beat the system, all kind of shit. Don't go to jail for it. Throw niggas on the bus, rat like it ain't nothing, and come out and live their motherfucking life. Because they got them. They got the other folks who pushing all these agendas to help us for them. Man, believe in God, man. Trust in nobody. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to put trust in people, but not like that, what I'm saying. But I've been chilling by myself. My kids by their grandma. I had the weekend to myself. Everybody gone. Boy, look, got me something to eat. Sat down, had a nice little dinner by myself. Chilling, give me some me time, you heard me? Sitting at the bar, chilling, watching the game. Got me some grub, came on back. You don't need nobody to solidify what you do out here, man. If you can help people, help people. Don't talk about it, just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it, man. Life too short sometimes. Life too short, bro. I'm gonna show you something, bro. Like my cousin, bro. Look at my fucking cousin on my fucking shirt, dog, on my jacket. You know what I mean? It's my fucking one of my oldest cousins, man. Like every day we going to shit like this, bro. Every day I got my brother on my shirt. Never fail. I got my grandpa, my daddy, and my stepdaddy. When we gonna live to see 80, 70, 90? You understand? You got to understand, dog. Nobody can do this shit by themselves. Nobody. That's why I take a team. This ain't golf. This ain't fucking horseback riding. This ain't bullfighting. This ain't bowling, tennis. I know you could team up in tennis, but there's only 2 on the tennis court. That still ain't nothing compared to you have to rely on 2 or 3 or 15-man roster, 53-man roster. You need your fucking teammates. Stop worrying about your personal use. You ain't gonna never win like that, man. How you always want to receive and don't fucking give out nothing? That's what fucks me up with my people. We always... But see, when it's time you to help the next man, and just to give him a word of wisdom to keep his courage up, man, that nigga flunky. That nigga don't want nothing. I ain't helping that bum ass nigga. That's how they want us to think. But you see this nigga trying. You see this nigga trying not to be a flunky. I heard him say that about Mookie. Man, Mookie. Look how Mookie doing now. But Mookie coming on this bitch talking about pistol whipping niggas coming from that street life shit. But now look at him how he grow because he been around positive people. People who doing positive shit, what I'm saying. Credit is due, man. I ain't saying nothing else about nothing else. That's all I'm giving credit to because I seen where he come from when he first came on these shows. It wasn't like that. But that's why I told you, the more positive people you build around, the more positive vibes that you get, the more positive that you're going to learn how to absorb and put back out there so you can reap those flowers and benefits. Then a nigga start respecting your hustle. A nigga respect your grind. A nigga respect the fight that you just came from. A nigga respect that L more than you winning that way. Shit, boy, that nigga went out. Boy, the shot just wasn't falling in game 7. You know what I mean? He cooked the whole series, but shit, he ran out of gas. That's normal. You're a fucking human. This ain't no fucking MK Ultra niggas or no clones running up and down this bitch. Nah, I hope it's not. You understand? I hope it's not. But I know how they play games. That's dog. I told y'all these movies is real deal. You could take that shit to the bank, boy. If you can put that shit in a movie, that shit is walking out here around you, nigga. Reptilians, all that dumb ass shit. Boy, listen. I don't know how the fuck they do it. And I ain't scared. I'll pop one of them bitches, me. You come run your stupid ass up over here and change your fucking eye color if you want. 2 to the dome, call me in the morning. I swear for Lord. I'm going to knock your shit loose. And I ain't going to worry about none of that shit. I'm going to be like French Montana. I ain't worried about nothing. Hey, I ain't worried about nothing. I'm going to step over your ass like Iverson did Tyronn Lue. What? Men in Black. I knock your fucking shit loose. Don't come fucking with me. You keep that Chainsaw Massacre shit over there. That's why I want these niggas to take these masks off. They've been playing with a nigga with that shit. But everybody walking around this bitch still eating. But the poor people in the ghetto struggling. I told y'all, listen, this is another thing before I get out here, because I see I've been on this bitch 1 hour and my computer dying. I got a little juice, but before it die all the way, I'm going to let y'all know. But I'm about to get out here in a few. I noticed when they gave everybody that fucking stimulus money, I was telling y'all that shit. And look, they done took it back out people's taxes and all that shit, playing with people's livelihood. First of all, I ain't asked for y'all to give me that. Second of all, y'all put that shit out here in the public for a nigga not to eat and had a nigga not working and only had a nigga working 4 and 3 hours talking about some fucking coughing, sneezing around a nigga. When a nigga been coughing and sneezing their whole fucking life and y'all ain't been saying no fucking corona, wearing no mask and all that dumbass shit. Now, look at the shit done simmer down and all these motherfucking people out of job. They ain't got no work still. I know a lot of them. Plus, you done took all that money back that you gave them throughout the pandemic. The little 300, 600, 900, the child care taxes. You done took that shit out certain people check. You think a nigga don't know. That's why you needed that paper to file your taxes so they can see just how much they gave you so they can take that shit back. And you stupid motherfuckers always fall from the down in the tailpipe. Like I tell you, bro, y'all gonna stay from around me. They throw that shit in your face and you niggas still be falling for that shit. Man, don't stop taking that shit, man. Because you ain't supposed to be in that shit anyway. You ain't supposed to be in that position. Nigga, I was working 4 hours a day, nigga, before they even gave a nigga that shit. And guess what? 2 car notes, $700 car insurance on 2 cars. Cause you know State Farm and Allstate, they don't play this bust your fucking head. And I'm over 45. I ain't got no tickets like that. But at the end of the day, that's just the game. Nigga gotta pay unless you gonna ride without it. Man, look, and I still was paying my fucking bills, nigga. Ain't miss a beat. I ain't had to borrow no money from no fucking body or nothing. That goes to show me how flunked out these niggas be. Y'all niggas be living above y'all means, worrying about the wrong shit, and your kids walking around here with mixed match socks with his big toe sticking out, looking like Jada Pinkett, with the toenail missing. Boy, y'all niggas gotta get y'all shit together. That's why I'm telling you, I'm working on mine right now because I know I'm late. All the shit I let slip through my hand. See this dude right here, dog? He got money in his hand right there. Dog, I swear to God. This not even my real brother. I've been knowing this dude since elementary, going into junior high. He was in elementary. I was in the 7th grade at Cap though. I was in the 7th grade in middle school, period. And he was in the 6th grade coming out elementary, about to go in middle school. Me and him hooked up. Man, it's like, I'm talking about, we clicked off. And it was like, man, how y'all niggas brother when you black and he red? People really thought we was brothers because how much we used to say that shit. I'm like, man, that's not my real brother. But you know, he lived with us. My grandfather, you know, looked out for him and shit. And he ain't had that to do. He ain't much had to come live with us because how tight we was. He stayed around the corner. I stayed right here. We stayed on the same block too at one point. And dog, we just got tight and tight and tight and tight and tight. And one thing led to another, you heard me? Before you know it, shit, it is what it is. Nigga here, 300 every 2 weeks, boy, at some point. We come from 15, 14, 16, 17. Now we like 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. When Katrina hit, I was 27. That was 2005. I got him by 11 months. When I make 27, he make 20. He make 27 in December. I got him by a year. He born in 78. I'm born in 77. So I got him by a year and 11 months. Man, listen, that was one of my best fucking friends in the whole world. Not because of what he did, not because of what he had, because he always told me the right shit. Man, this ain't for you, man. Go play ball, man. Don't do this shit. Your grandparents in the church, they homeowners, you ain't got to do that shit. But I was more worried about him. Because when you become friends with somebody, you try to save them. You try to, man, well, come move with me, man. You ain't got to do that shit neither. If I ain't got to do it, why you doing it if you telling me not to do it? Some things you never understand. But the whole while, the reason why he was telling me, because it is jealousy, hate, envy. And you be walking around this bitch like you're untouchable. Because you got pocket change, you got a little money, a nigga won't slap 5 from your ass. A nigga won't hit your ass under the chin and twice on the top of your shit. Help people, dog. Stop worrying about what a nigga doing who hurting the community. Fuck them. We talking about us now. We talking about us making a change, us coming together. You got a lot of niggas out here, real easy, Elise, Two Raw, Ticket, LB. LB got a political channel, dog. You can tell they playing with this dude channel. How you have over 1,000 subscribers and you never have over fucking 100 fucking viewers on your shit? But see, when you got here talking that bullshit that they won't hear, pushing this role player up and down in that wheelchair, shit, you gonna have 100, 200 views every fucking time. Your shit gonna be over 1,000 every time because you talking the shit they want to hear. You always talking about LeBron, like my nigga said, CJ be saying. But if you keep saying LeBron, your shit gonna go up. Go look at all my videos when I talk about LeBron and look at the views compared to that when I talk about the real shit. That will let you know this shit is all made up. It's fake. Ain't nothing real no more. Nothing. We got to get back to spitting that real shit, talking how you feel. Because a nigga told you how he feel, that don't mean he don't fucking love you, dog. Because a nigga telling you what it's hitting for, that don't mean he don't fucking care about you, dog. Because a nigga telling it to you aggressiveness to get in it through your fucking thick ass scared head, that don't mean he trying to punch you in your shit or kill you. He only telling you that because that's the shit he went through. And he sees something good, and maybe the Lord sent him your way. I seen a lot of motherfuckers turn that blessing around when niggas was telling them this. When niggas, I ain't Jesus, I can't walk on water, none of that. But dog, when I had a dream that shit happened, I came to my brother and I told that nigga, man, I said, bro, it's time for us to chill out, boy. For real, for real. Look, ain't no good things about that. Everybody, nigga, snitching started happening. Niggas went to telling and ratting. Boy, that shit was like the chicken pie. Nigga was scratching. Nigga like, oh. The nigga rat on me. I'm gonna kill him. No, you ain't. You gonna be in jail? How you gonna do it? You got no money to buy now because every time you go to the store, you see something you like, you gonna buy it. You tricking to them hoes, buying them hoop earrings, medallion earrings, putting gold in their mouth, all that dumb ass shit. I'm just saying. Like, when you got time to save money and keep it real with your fucking self, let alone keep it real with somebody else. Because the shit the energy that you put out on these streets and these kids see, they only gonna try to do the same thing. But what if they see you go to work? What if they see you play with your kids, teaching them how to be a man, how to be a young lady? You know, bro, I see so many motherfucking kids walk out here with cat cutters on. We call them Daisy. Y'all call them Daisy Duke. We call them cat cutters. Straight like that. Fuck a Daisy Duke. That's what she was doing on that TV. They straight cat cutters. I'm talking about, boy, if you been in Houston and you walk up Benson, oh my God. All them hoes should be arrested. But they'll arrest the nigga for picking them up. But you got her walking out there with nothing on. Nothing. And like Bubba Dub say, them hoes be trash. Smelling like seafood. Smelling like Myron goat milk. And them niggas out there paying $20, $30 for that shit. Man, look. Well, we fucked up as people, as a community. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I'm just giving you what I see in my insight of where I've been at and how I was living. Dog, this shit is crazy. And it's like it's only getting worse because nobody don't want to say nothing. The niggas who's supposed to be on the front line saying something, the people who's supposed to be in the trenches trying to fix the problem, they all there. Like Kwame say, they're alone with the get along game. All them niggas selling out to keep their bag going. Like T.I. snatching the mic out the little young lady hand, talking about keep it. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave this alone. I don't give a fuck who like it or not. I don't know no nigga who a 7-time felony and ain't dead 2 years, let alone boot camp. I don't know no nigga who was a 7-time felony, got caught with silencers and all that other dumbass shit, and still ain't do no jail time but 9 months boot camp. So how many 9 months boot camp you gonna get if you ain't fucking with the people that make that shit disappear like that? But you dumb motherfuckers gonna come on here every day and say he ain't snitching. Whether Big Meech co-signed on saying he ain't snitching or not, he fucking with the elites. They gonna hide that shit because they got him in the light that he street the y'all bitch ass niggas. And y'all looking up to the old meatball head ass nigga with his lining like LeBron. You notice all the niggas got the same kind of shape up hairline. Now he got braids in his head. He gonna go snatch the mic out the little girl hand. How was the little girl had a brother? That girl wasn't scared of him. See, that's why they call themselves moving out the hood too. Was they ever in the hood? I heard you used to clean buildings and build janitors, and you ain't never sold no dope. ATL was your real life. You ain't want your brother doing it. So why you out here perpetrating like you told your class kiss your ass, you made 11 every day. You made 11 every day from cleaning buildings? How many buildings you was cleaning making 1,100 a day? I need that kind of job. And what kind of manpower and power you got to clean 11 buildings in one day? I mean, to make $1,100 in one day. How many buildings it took you to make that 1,100? And how many hours you had to work to get that 1,100? Because you sure wasn't selling no dope. You sure wasn't selling no dope. Because back then, nigga wasn't making 1,100 a day. The money was flowing around this bitch. You were making at least 4 grand or better. 5 a day, easy. In the 90s. Especially in the 80s, when they first put that shit out here, you seen the fucking Pay the Full AZ movie. Money used to be flowing around this bitch. Crackheads used to be walking like fucking Resident Evil. It was zombies everywhere. So how you was only making 11 a day selling dope, but you told your class kiss your ass when I know niggas was walking around this bitch with duffel bags of money, 30 grand in the bag a day. You talking about you making 11, but what kind of money you was making selling dope? Who you was hustling for? Where you was hustling at? Charlie Lowe went to exposing that shit all of a sudden. He in a car accident and boom, boom, boom. Boy, y'all better open y'all fucking eyes, boy. Every time a nigga go at one of these little puppet masters, nigga come up missing. Something happened to him. You understand? It gets no realer than this, boy. And y'all be first. Like I say, when it comes to a black person, it's conspiracy theory. But when they lock your stupid ass up for the shit they got coming up in this bitch, that they making money off your stupid ass, but then they gonna lock you up for it, now it's a conspiracy. They hitting you with the RICO Act, and then hooked up your whole neighborhood and the I-10 riders to fuck around and do that shit. Yeah, Wills, you already know, man. What's up, Mr. On Deck? I ain't see you in the building. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's stressed out. Bro, listen. You could tell them niggas stressed out. They don't really want to do that shit. But they got to keep up that name that they started. It's too late for that, though. Because now, only thing I can tell them to do is be yourself. You out here came out and you fabricated something that you weren't supposed to do anyway behind the fucking bag. I thought you was making 11 every day. I know niggas make 1,100 a week and straight. You understand? That's still over 4 bands a month. Got houses. They own them bitches by now and everything. And they've been doing that for some time. Hey, you got to still sell out for all that money you making. You can't go back to living a normal life. What you scared they gonna cut you up? You scared you gonna be coming up missing? They already say there's little Bow Wow and all that shit. I don't know. I'm just saying Hollywood do some weird shit. They fucked up in the head anyway. So what I'm telling you is how you was making 11 a day and you selling out for that. Well, let me get this straight. You got 31 days in a month. Let me do the calculation. I'm like my dad. Let me do the cap. I ain't trying to call nobody, man. I'm trying to get to my calculator, man. But let me do something right quick. Check. 11 times 31. So 11 times 31. Because you got 31 days in a month. So you was making 34,000 and $100 in 1 month. And you went that route. Well, you can't get me to believe that. You can't get me to believe that, son. I'm telling you, I done seen niggas. I know millionaires. Some survived, some didn't. Some got popped, came home to live something, couldn't save everything, but hey, it is what it is. What's your fucking excuse? The only reason why I think you married Tiny, because Tiny was with Escape. She was on before you, nigga. Tiny was out there rocking with Escape. Just kick it. Salute to my ladies, the real ones who know what I'm talking about. Just kick it. Cruising down the street, just relax the beat. Whatever they were saying. Moving on down to the old that street, the street. Just kick it. What else they made up? They made a couple of hits though. Bitch, you was big. Nigga, you wasn't shit. What I'm trying to say. You was riding that whole coattail. That whole look like The Mask. Remember the movie The Mask? The nigga, the ugly face, the big forehead? I thought that was her brother for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought that was her brother. God damn, that whole look like The Mask. But I said, she too short. Well, how come he tall and she short? It was kind of like that's where they fucked me up at. But the bitch looked like The Mask, man. The dude played on The Mask, the little 80s movie. Y'all remember the movie The Mask? The dude with the big ass forehead? With the line that started right here with the curly hair? Bro, Hollywood is weird like a motherfucker. Man, salute to my nigga BG, man. Free my nigga fucking BG. I'm too hood to be Hollywood. That's why he locked up. Why fucking T.I. ain't locked up? All the shit he did, y'all locked BG up on his first fucking strike down there. So when he got his third conviction, he in jail. You don't want to let C Murder out. You had to let Mac out because the nigga ain't do it. Y'all know that. But you got 20 years anyway. You got 20 years anyway. Because them dudes ain't like that. Them dudes got to sit in there, and then you let these motherfuckers got power, pills and everything. Boy, you know how much a pill is down here? In the South, period. You fucking with the pharmacy. You get caught with X pills down here, you gonna see. Man, listen. I know a nigga that was a 3-time loser. Got caught with pills around 35. My last time I got popped in 2008. Dog, I swear to God. I wasn't even was doing that. That wasn't even my house. But me being at the wrong place at the wrong time, I'm fucking with the old school type niggas. Because I just come from California trying to see where everybody was. This nigga down there, bumping them bitch. He got the Transformers, he got the Blue Dog, he got the Superman, he got the shit, they got the white shit in the corner of your mouth, like Boosie be having. Boy, nigga had the fire pills, and I don't be on the pills like that. I wasn't never no pill popper. Dog, I had just came home. I never did the shit anyway. So nigga was like, man, pop this pill with me, man. We about to go to the club. I'm like, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm a weed smoker, nigga. Give me something to drink. A roll of weed up. I ain't about to pop no pill. I don't know what the fuck that is. Boy, I'm talking about this nigga had a Soul Train line, nigga. Boy, them niggas were buying them bitches. I'm talking about, that's why Boosie said 50 packs. Always in trouble. They call me Garfield the cat. The X pill was the shit, boy. Boy, everybody was chewing them bitches. And they were like $25, $30 a pop. I'm like, man, I ready to give me a half ounce of weed and roll about 12 blunts out of this bitch. I go pop one pill for 25 and have that shit in the corner of my mouth like I'm Cool Joe little nephew and can't get no ball. Look, you in the club with the shit in the corner of my bro be looking at you, what, like you forming from the mouth, like you about to turn one of them type niggas, like you about to transform on them hoes and just what you fucking playing on Dawn of the Dead or something, bitch? Sit your stupid ass down. Them niggas used to pop 5 and 10 of them hoes at a time. I said, man, I can't be doing this shit. Them bitches had gave me a transformer pill. The little purple one, that shit had me throwing up and shit like I was on that dope. I quit. I said, man, fuck that. I'm sticking to the weed and I'm sticking to the liquor. Bad enough the liquor be having you feeling bad if you drink too much and have a hangover. Because New Orleans don't never sleep. They don't never close. Nigga up all night. Leave one ball, go to the next one. We uptown. Nigga started downtown. Nigga like, God damn, you still out here? Nigga steady popping, trying to stay up. Them niggas in that bitch swimming off them pills. One nigga half naked. He even took his shirt off. Like he just come from the pool party on the other side by Gertown. He in that bitch drenched. He swimming. Nigga say, you want to need a bottle of water? Nah, give me a bottle of water. That bitch gonna bust. Let me bust that water. Nigga hit that water, chased it with a fucking shot of that fucking jack. Before you know it, he back on the floor. This nigga in the middle of a club with number bad motherfucking females in this bitch. Niggas in this bitch with gear on. I'm talking about he ain't that bitch damn near naked off them pills. I said, man, I'm about to go home. I walked about that bitch, went by my sister's house, you heard me, laid down. I said, man, I'm going back to California. Boy, these niggas is cutting up. I was down there for damn near 15 months fucking with these junkers and flunkies. I'm like, man, what the fuck? How the fuck these niggas still down here? Like nothing ain't never happened. Shit still all fucked up. These niggas ain't worrying about how the shit smell down here. These niggas steady popping pills and walking around like ain't shit going on. I'm like, oh my God. I'm about to get the fuck from down here, boy. These niggas don't want nothing. Now it done got better though. You know what I mean? They done started rebuilding, they start fixing shit. You got some niggas that started going back home from other places. Cause you know you get homesick sometimes. But them pills, boy, them pills was something different. This nigga got 10 fucking years. The nigga who was hustling down the street for my people. The nigga who was hustling down the street for my people, then they gave this nigga 10 years for them pills. This nigga had like 300, 400 pills. Tiny and T.I. got caught with a bag of ecstasy pills or whatever else pills they had. And this nigga ain't did nothing. This nigga ain't get a slap on the wrist. No, you just got out on jail for the fucking pistols and all that with the silencer. A silencer 10 years by itself. How you keep getting boot camp, bitch? Your money ain't that long, bitch. Big Meat's money was longer than yours, but I see he ain't out that bitch. I don't want to hear that shit, but his brother is. They let Terry out, but they let see when you see nigga like Big Meech. A nigga like C Murder BG, nah. Nigga like Larry Hoover, nah. You got too much power. You ain't letting you out. See, T.I. like a little fish. They gonna keep throwing him out, making y'all seem like he a big dog going out that bitch. That boy ain't like that, man. Anytime you go on stage and try to pull off a Will Smith on a female, I wish that was my sister. And I ain't lying to you, dog. I wish that was my sister. I'd break your fucking jaw. I'd break your jaw. Don't fucking play with my sister like that. Like that girl say, this is my profession, this is my business. You understand? You ain't go up there when Shawty Lou was dishing your ass at all them concerts. Why you ain't go up there and snatch the mic out of his hand, you old bitch ass nigga? See, you niggas know who to shit on. You niggas know who to fuck with. That's why I don't like you old pick a side, know when to pop off ass niggas. I be this way every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga don't do me nothing, I ain't gonna do them nothing. I'm just laid back, but I'm gonna still talk this way. I'm gonna still keep it real with you. I'm gonna still tell you how I feel, because this is how we was raised where I'm from. Ain't no beating around no bush. You take L's, you win them. You win some, you lose some. You lose some, you win some. But like Pop said, you live to fight a fucking another day, man. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all niggas be out here scared to lose, scared to fail, scared to do that time. You know this shit come with consequences, so why you sitting up there acting like you don't know what the fuck going on? You sitting up there acting like you don't know what's popping. Then when the people catch your ass with it, oh, it's because the field got shot and I was scared. That's on my family. So what you want me to do? Do your time and the nigga, that shit won't happen. If you'd have set your ass in jail, instead of doing what you did to get about that motherfucker, I don't know what you did. It ain't my fault. I ain't in there. Because guess what? I know the consequences. Every time I went up and I had to do what you did to get out. And they wasn't giving me no 9-month boot camp, nigga. And the niggas who I was fucking when I ain't get 9-month boot camp. That's why I'm mad my little cousin just did what he did to me. You dig? He just come home from doing damn near 9-12. You dig? Had a good job, started working offshore, and then fucking relapsed on a nigga like that. Man, that shit hurt me, dog. Because I'm tired of my people going through that shit. Ain't nothing different out here, dog. It's time to fucking change, dog, period. And you niggas out here be respecting these old poo-ass niggas. These niggas built like T.I. These niggas that's in front of TV that carries. Anybody that been in front of TV like that all day? Nah, I ain't fucking with them. They paying them to say that. They paying them to do that. You get your ass on there and you talking about, shit, I'll do anything. I'd have said that shit too to get from under 20 years. Boy, niggas is crazy. And they come around here right now and say, bro, give me change for 100. Nigga, give your ass $40 worth of ones and you think that's 100 and you just walk off without counting that bitch. Nigga done got your stupid ass. Say, bro, I only got all ones, bro, but you got it. Nigga just give you a knot right quick and get your stupid ass. Cause y'all believe anything a nigga tell y'all. Y'all so lazy. Y'all don't even want to count y'all money from the store. Y'all just get that bitch put in your pocket and roll the basket on now. Shit, not me. Hey, baby, come on. Better get somebody over here fix this shit. Man, I done spent $150 on 7 items. Come on. Ain't number 6 cases of water. Ain't number 1944. Bitch, put my motherfucking money back on there. I won't hear all that shit. I don't give a fuck how many times you hit that bitch. I got 6. You better unhit that motherfucker and go back, son. These motherfuckers will get over you. And then you get home and it be too late. And all of a sudden you got to ride your stupid ass way back over there. Talking about the receipt. Just doing too much. Get the shit right the first time. Stop rushing through life. Because life ain't waiting for nobody as it is. So you wanted to slow down and try to enjoy it. I remember I was 13, 15 years old. My mom was still taking care of my grandparents, my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I remember sleeping by my other grandma's house and all that. Fighting over the game with my older cousins. They pouring water on you, acting like you peed on yourself, getting you in trouble. Putting hot sauce on your lips, making it hot when you lick it. Putting shaving cream in your hand, making you slap yourself when they tickle you. You don't know. I'm telling you. They put the fucking plastic ceiling fan over your feet, tickle your feet, and you kick that bitch up and that bitch trying to cut all the fucking toenail off and have me looking like Jada Pinkett. You know, niggas did some foul shit, dog. You can't have no complex as no fucking man like these bitch ass niggas be having. T.I. is a joke. You talk about your lady, all right? How many niggas call that whore a fucking monster? I'm just saying, so many niggas call this bitch a fucking monster. You ain't been doing that shit. Keep my old lady name out your mouth. Sound like Will Smith old bitch ass. Keep my old lady name out your mouth. Keep my old lady name out your mouth. Keep my old lady name out your mouth. I'm doing something. So I'm just saying, like, come on, man. You can't be that fucking stupid, bro. You can't not wear the pants in your own relationship, bro. Shit Jada Pinkett doing, got Will looking stupid. Shit that we just, all that shit, dog. It's just hard for me to get jiggy with it, like Will said, get jiggy with it. So guess what? I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I remember I was on here last time trying to explain myself about a team that I like. Everybody was in here talking about, oh man, they can't do it. They about to fight. Udonis had them say, I'll fuck you up. Look a Spoelstra about to sneak Jimmy Butler. And what I told you, suckers. What I told you, mother suckers. This only gonna make us, or this is gonna break us. Now, we was on a 4-game losing streak, and we was still in first. And everybody was all with the G-string, tight all up their ass, pulling it, getting a wedgie. Oh, we done lost it. We ain't gonna do nothing. You're a motherfucking lie. We still doing it like Phoenix Suns by committee. We did it the same way y'all giving Phoenix Suns praise for. Jimmy Butler ran from a super team, went to a solid team with a nice structure, and he holding it down just like Phoenix. I hear the noise. That's why I ain't been talking. But I just come on here to step on you niggas just for that moment, because all that shit y'all was talking when we had that scrum amongst ourselves. See, you ain't in our organization. You don't know how we rock. See, that shit made us stronger going on a 5-game winning spot, going into the fucking playoff to still hold the number 1 seed. We ain't scared of nobody. We ain't ducking no smoke. We gonna be smoking a nigga though. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you we smoke a few niggas before they take us out. And that's all I'm going to leave you with. I don't say we're going to win no championship. I ain't saying none of that. The only thing I'm going to leave you with, all that shit y'all was talking about, my MIAs. Come on, man. Come on, man. Put respect on motherfucking Django name, nigga. And Tyler, he's everybody's hero. And Bam, always going to bring the slam. And Eric Spoelstra, well, you know, he ain't really no joker. And one more last thing before I roll her. I see Hill say he love his coach. I love the nigga who put this shit together. I respect the nigga who put this shit together. Champion on every fucking level. And I want to salute to my nigga Pat Corleone. And I'm out this bitch. Believe that.